Hello, folks. So, the topic that we've taken up in the video today is the various manifestation techniques. So, welcome to my channel, and I'm going to be grateful if you subscribe to it so that you never miss a video. And we're going to be talking about the various techniques in this video that you could be using for manifesting. Apart from that, we are going to be first understanding what is manifestation, how we are going to use the law of attraction to manifest. And by using any of these techniques, friends, what are you trying to aim at? So, without much ado, let's delve into it deeper. Now, see, what is manifestation? Manifestation is asking the universe for whatever you want and attracting it by your vibration, by your frequency, getting into that frequency to attract that. And that's very easy because we are the creators. You are the creator, I am the creator, each one of us is a creator. Each one of us is a creator. So when you look at the universe is so huge, so large. It has so many solar systems, so many galaxies, and there is one consciousness which is above it, which has created all of it. So when you ask that creator, the universe, for anything that you want and you get it, it is called manifestation. And how do you actually connect with the creator? So to change your life, to attract what you want, to become a magnet and attract all the wishes that you want, you have to connect to the creator. But how do you connect to the creator? To connect to the creator, you indicate what you want to the subconscious mind. So now, how do you get through the subconscious mind? We all are aware that there are two, you know, you could say two parts in the brain, that is the conscious mind and the unconscious mind. The unconscious mind is the subconscious mind. And if you tap into the subconscious mind, you are going to be able to attract whatever you want. And the subconscious mind is going to work for you. It's going to work to get to you whatever you want. But how do we do that? We use the various manifestation techniques to do it. So we have a few beliefs, a few paradigms, a few conditioning that we have gone through since childhood. If we break those, we break through them and then start attracting what we want, it becomes easy. And how do we break those is by using these techniques. And that is when we actually touch our subconscious mind with our emotions and thoughts, and it starts manifesting, starts creating such circumstances, such people come into our lives, such situations are created that we start getting what we want. It could be as small as waking up late in the morning. Well, your subconscious mind won't wake you up, or waking up early in the morning to catch a flight. You will see that sometimes the subconscious mind is so alert that if you think I have to wake up at 4 a.m. in the morning, you are going to be woken up at 4 a.m. by the subconscious mind without an alarm. So the subconscious mind is always taking commands from you, is executing them and offering you whatever you want. Now this universe is more of like catering to all your desires and demands. Imagine yourself to be in a restaurant where you are served a menu and you're allowed to order anything, whatever is available in the menu. That is what the universe is doing for you. You have a menu in front of you that includes happiness, prosperity, abundance, good soul partner, life partner, money, cars, house, whatever you want. And it's going to cater to your needs as and when you desire them, as and when you order them. But then, before getting into those techniques that you're going to use to manifest all of this, I want to tell you the errors that you could make. And one of them is being in doubt. Whenever you are ordering something in a restaurant, you're not in doubt that you will get it or not. You know it that you've ordered it and you will get it. It is this kind of faith that you should be having when you request the universe for something. Second, do not be desperate. I mean, after ordering in a restaurant, don't you sit patiently waiting for your food? It is not that after every half a minute or a minute, you keep calling on the staff and asking them, is my food ready? Are you done with the food? When are you going to serve it? And then after a minute again, if you ask, excuse me, is my food ready? If you keep doing this, people, you are going to either get your order cancelled or chucked out of the restaurant. And that is what happens. That is what happens when you order the universe to serve you something. Therefore, have the faith, do not be desperate. Rather, set it and forget it. Once you set what you want, just ask for it and forget it and let the universe work. Give it some time because it's going to be served to you in the right divine timing. It's going to come to you. And for this, people, affirmations help. Create your affirmations for that. Moreover, who are you who is not going to trust them? You are created by the Creator. You will be eliminated by the Creator. Then who are you not to trust Him? Therefore, trust, do not be desperate. Carry on with your techniques so that you are successful in manifesting. So, I'm going to be listing down almost 8 different techniques. All of them are powerful, and you can choose any one or two of them to utilize at one go. Please don't plunge into using all of them together. So, the first one that I'm going to be talking about is visualization. Now, what is visualization? It is imagination. Just like a little child you see will be in his own world, imagining, playing, thinking, talking. In the same way, you are expected to use your creative imagination to create a high definition movie of what you want. So, if you're expecting money, you sit down in a calm place, rest your mind through some meditation, and then start visualizing the money coming to you. Visualize it with emotion, emotion that is energy in motion, and imagine, form those images, form that high definition movie that money is coming to you, and you will see the results. Now, visualization, when done, is a very, 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 very strong tool to manifest whatever you want. Because you're giving to your subconscious mind those visual images of what is expected, and subconscious mind only understands images. So if you give it those images, you start playing this movie almost every day for how much ever time that you can, you will see the results coming in soon. So please use your creative imagination to manifest. Coming to the second technique. So the second technique that I'm going to be talking about over here is the 369 Tesla code. Now, Tesla is a very famous inventor. He happened to invent very important things which have become very successful. If you want to know about his life history or what other inventions he's done, you are most welcome to search the YouTube for Tesla and you'll get to know. And of course, this is not related to Elon Musk. So, what is this 369 Tesla code? 369 are very important and strong numbers in numerology. And when used for manifestation, they give you drastic results, quick and strong. So, how are you supposed to be using this 369 technique? So, in the morning, when you wake up, take your journal out and write your affirmation or whatever you want to manifest 3 times. The statement remains the same in all the 3 times that you write. Close your journal and keep it away. If you go to work or you move outside for the afternoon, carry this journal with you, because in the afternoon you're going to be writing the same 3 affirmations 6 times. And I'm sure you've understood that at night before you sleep, you're going to be writing the same thing 9 times. So in the morning, I repeat, you do it 3 times, in the afternoon, 6 times, and in the night, 9 times before you sleep. Now, the question comes as to how many days do you do it? So it is suggested that you do it for 45 days regularly without a break. And you will see that you are going to see changes happening in your life. The third technique that I would like to talk about is the water technique. Now, I would like to start by telling you that it has been scientifically proven that water has memory. Now, what do I mean by saying that water has memory? That means when you talk to it, you speak to it, it stores information. And this has been seen through microscopes, that a water that has not been talked to has a different composition, whereas the one that has been dealt with love has a different composition. So, how do you go about this water technique? You take a glass of water, preferably in a glass, not in a metal glass. Hold it in both your hands and start with gratitude. Be grateful for whatever you have. Talk about it to the water. You will be needing around 3 to 4 minutes to do this entire technique. So please do it at a time when you have that much of time to spare before having your water. So speak to it about all the gratefulness that you feel for whatever you have in your life, and then request it for what you want to manifest. Talk about what your manifestation is. Talk about your affirmation to it. And once you've done that, drink that water. So imagine when I say water has memory. Now, when water has memory, you have had the water that had all that information stored about your manifestation. And we are 70% water, folks. So imagine that water going into you and traveling throughout your body and telling each cell of yours that what you want. And that's going to be reality soon and very soon. So this was the water technique. The next technique that I'd like to pick up is the pillow technique. Oh, this is a very interesting technique and a very easy one to do. You have to take the photograph, the image, the picture, or even a written affirmation of what you want and put it below under your pillow before you sleep. So you put it under the pillow before you sleep. It could be a picture of a person if you want to manifest your partner or a friend. It could be the picture of a car, it could be a house, or it could just be a written affirmation. Put it under your pillow and you sleep. Now, what happens is that when you sleep, you have the thought in your mind that you have it under your pillow, close to you. And this is going to help you knock the doors of the subconscious mind and put the subconscious mind at work for you. So, this is the pillow technique, and you can repeat it for multiple days until you have your manifestation come true. Next is the 5 into 55 days technique. So, for 5 days, you have to write 55 times the affirmation that you created for your manifestation. So for 5 days, you write the same affirmation 55 times. Now that's a lot, but that's going to really help you open the doors of the subconscious mind and put the seed of this manifestation into your subconscious mind so that it becomes reality. So for 5 days, 55 times in a day, together and not at different times, once and for all, you write 55 times the same affirmation. Mind you, you do not get up while you're writing. Do not write it 10 times and get up, 20 times and get up because you had some chore or work to do. You write it together. The next one is writing a letter to self. Now, this is a future you writing a letter to self. Now, future you, so imagine yourself that you are 25 at this moment, and when you are 35, you're expecting to have a house, a wife with a child or two, and money. So, whatever you think of to acquire, to attain within these 10 years, you think about that. And as a 35-year-old human, you write a letter to your current self that is 25 years old. So you could say that how beautiful it is to have such a lovely wife, and you are working at this particular place and you're earning that kind of money. You're so grateful for that. So, whatever is your current position, whatever your current position is at the age of 35, you imagine that and you write it. You write it, you put it in an envelope, seal the envelope, write your own address on it. Do not post. Give it to a friend, a family member, a relative, whomever you can trust to post it whenever they feel like posting in the near future. Now, you could have done that too. You could have posted it too. But why I don't want you to post it is because then you're going to be expecting the letter within a day or two. And you'll keep thinking, oh, my letter's going to arrive today. Oh, this is the same letter that I wrote yesterday. But that is not going to get you into that vibration that I want you to get into. That's not going to help you match that frequency that is required. So when a friend of yours, after 3 weeks, 3.5 weeks, happens to post it randomly on a particular day, you receive that letter, the happiness, the feeling, the emotion that you're going to have when you read that letter is going to be equal to the emotion that you're going to feel when all of that is going to come true. And that is the motive of this letter from the future self. So, the next technique that I'll take you through is a vision board. So, this is a very common one as well, but a very, very useful one. So, as I said, the subconscious mind is always thinking about images. It thinks in images, it understands images, it portrays images, everything happens in images for the subconscious mind. And a vision board is a small board that you can have in your bedroom or any other place that you feel is comfortable for you to have a vision board, whether it's your office or anywhere, and start posting, sticking, clipping, pinning all the images of whatever you want. So if there's a particular house that you've seen, you can post the image there, paste it there, or if there's a particular life partner that you want to get married to, you can have their photograph pinned there, or if there's money that you want or an affirmation that you've written. So anything and everything that you desire can be posted, pinned over there. But how does this help? So whenever you're going around the house or you're looking at the vision board, your subconscious mind is receiving the signals every time and you're not even aware of it. So when you look at the house, you look at it and you just pass, go to the other room, come back to work. Oh, it's in front of you again. And again, that image is flashing in front of the subconscious mind. So the more you look at the vision board, the more it starts creating that kind of reality for you. This is the reason we should have a vision board. Next, and the last one is, people, please speak your desires into reality. Now, what do I mean by saying speaking your desires into reality? That is, that whatever you want to manifest, speak that only. Do not speak against it, opposite it. For example, if I want to manifest money, and I'm always thinking about manifesting money, and I happen to be amongst friends where money comes up to be a topic, I cannot say that, oh, money is not important in life, happiness is more important. Happiness, joyfulness is more important than anybody else, anything else. So money comes later. So if this is the kind of thought process that I portray, that I speak out, then this is what I'm attracting. So if you are in a position like this, it is good that you might as well remain quiet than speaking against your desire. So if your desire is to manifest money, you have to speak it into reality. Do not go against it. So, folks, if I may just summarize the techniques that we've talked about visualization, that is using your creative imagination. We've talked about the water technique, that is, water has memory and how to use it. We've used the pillow technique. The pillow technique is putting under your pillow the image or your affirmation, whatever you want. The 369 Tesla code for 45 days technique, and the 55 times for 5 days technique. Also, we've talked about a letter from the future self and a vision board. And the last one that I talked about is speak your desires into reality technique. Never go against it. But before I wind up this video, I would like to take you through the various steps that you should be following for any of these manifestation techniques, apart from that particular technique steps. So always start any manifestation technique with gratitude. And I always tell everybody who follows that please start with gratitude. Now, why do I say that you start with gratitude? Is because when you are grateful, you already feel abundant. When you are grateful, you already feel positive. When you are grateful, you are in the frequency that is attracting. When things are getting attracted, when your desires are getting attracted. Therefore, always the first step to any manifestation technique should be gratitude. After gratitude, think of what you want to manifest and stick to it. Do not keep changing your desires every day. It's not going to be working because you cannot confuse the universe. Today you ask for money, tomorrow you ask for a partner, day after you ask for happiness, and another day you ask for a job. That does not work. You're confusing the universe. The moment, just imagine, the moment you send the universe to work for you for money, the very moment within 24 hours you say, no, I'll prefer a life partner. And the universe is like, you just now said money, now is it the life partner? So by the time the universe actually moves to working for a life partner, you suddenly realize something else. Don't confuse the universe, don't confuse the creator. You cannot lead a life like this. And then create your affirmation. If you're going to write it, speak it. What is your affirmation? And then get into that technique. So whether you're using the water technique, you need the affirmation, or the pillow technique, you need the affirmation, or the 555 technique, you need the affirmation, 369 technique, speaking into reality. So whatever technique you're using, you will need the affirmation. And last but not the least step is set it and forget it. Set what you want and just forget about it. Because the universe is working. Of course, the next day you can come back and try that, do that manifestation technique again, and the next day again. But not during the entire day do you keep thinking about it, because with thoughts will come doubt or desperation, and that is what we're trying to stay away from. As I started saying in the video in the beginning, that you are going to not be desperate and neither are you going to be doubtful, because you are nobody to be doubtful of the creator of the universe. You were created by the creator, you will be eliminated by the creator. Then who are you to doubt over here? Everything is energy, energy is everything. Energy cannot be created, energy cannot be destroyed. So if everything is energy and energy is already created, then whatever you have thought is already present. You just have to get it. And to get it, you just have to be in that particular frequency. And to be in that frequency, you can use any of these techniques to knock on the subconscious mind to work for you and cater to your needs. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you liked it, and if you did, kindly press the like button, subscribe to it, and hope to see you in the next one very soon. Take care. Bye-bye. Happy manifesting.